Hello, hello, everyone. All the girlfriends out there and the guy friends, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing great, that you had a wonderful Monday and a happy Merry Monday if you're into Merry Monday. You can see this is a carryover from Merry Monday. I figured, why not? Let's work in the little mini journals. But before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to birthday. So Night Angel, we missed Night Angel's birthday. It was last Friday. It was the 15th, Lords. So thank you for being part of this community, and a very happy birthday. Also, Terry Clark has a birthday coming up this weekend, so happy birthday, Terry. So we technically, that we know of, have 4 September birthdays. Sherry Vanderpool, her birthday is on the 20th. Karen Billinger, her birthday was on the 4th. We hope that you had a very happy birthday. Terry Clark and Lourdes, so that she goes by Night Angel in the comments. So very happy birthday. We are sending prayers out to everyone that needs them. I know weather in Canada is brutal, and I hope everybody's safe. Karen, still thinking of you. You're in my thoughts. And Beverly, of course, I don't know if you're with your daughter yet, but we are praying for you and your daughter as you go about everything that you have to do for the loss of Dave. And Phyllis, thinking of you. KD, I know you had back surgery. It's been a while. I know you're still recuperating. Joyce, yeah, all of you, just want you to know you're not forgotten. We think about you, we pray about you, and anyone else that needs help, please let us know in the comments so that we can continue to keep you in our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers. So, with that being said, do you remember yesterday for Merry Monday, we were putting together these 3 signatures. I think I did one. The other 2 we did together, and I told you I was going to stitch them in. So these are stitched in, and now I'm just kind of going through the pages, playing around and doing some tags and pockets, that sort of thing. And then I went ahead, and we also were talking about this cute one. They're just so cute, guys. You know, there's something about small. Don't think that if you do a small journal, it's less work than a large journal. It isn't. In many ways, I find, now this is just my opinion, but in many ways, I find small journals harder and more work and take more time because everything's little. Everything has to be cut way down. And I don't know, maybe it's because my hands are larger. I don't know, but I find they take more time. They don't take more supplies, but they take more time. I think they take a little bit more thought. You have less room to work in, but oh, they're so cute. There's just something about a small journal. So let me show you what I did this morning. I did add a pocket here and 2 little tags there. And then I left this for journal space. You have to have some journal space. You just do. Then I added this, created this tag, was playing around and created that tag and created that pocket. I think we'll add something to this pocket, maybe a label or I don't know, but something, because that's pretty plain. And then I haven't put anything here yet, but I pulled out my, I'd gotten this years ago at a garage sale. Pretty sure was at a garage sale. some kind of a thrift store or a garage sale. And as you can see, I love this little globe. So I took the globe, stamped it, and then took one of the little stamps and added snowflakes and then this. So this is actually 3 stamps, but isn't it cute? Then I created this tag here. And you get a bleed through, which I like. That doesn't bother me, but we need to do something with this here. And then, of course, we have a journal page, and we have a ledger page. Here is the doily we added, and we have another journal page. And then I left this because I think that's just stunning. So I left that, but I did add a little collage there. And then I added some graphic 45 to this. This pulls out, and another piece there, my scraps, and you can see Nouveau Glaze just makes all the difference. So that's so cute. This is where I left off. Created a tag. Isn't that sweet? Just sweet. And here we have another, and so now I'm thinking, what are we doing here? And then we've got this pocket here. So I think I want this to be a flip, but we're going to create a tag for this pocket here. So let's put these on. I should have bought more of these. I got these at the dollar store. These clips here. Oh, I don't know if you follow me, you probably remember when I showed these. I think we were up at the mountains. No, I don't know, but I haven't been back to the dollar store, and I wish I had maybe 6 of them. That would have been good. But I have a business card here. Excuse me, this is a Your Creative Memories business card. And I think it would be perfect there. So we're going to do something with this. And I know it's a mess, guys, but you know I work in chaos, and I just love it. Here is a little, isn't that cute? Here is just a little journal tag that I made. We need to find a spot for that. But I had this out from Merry Monday, and I thought, what are you going to put it away for? That just doesn't even make any sense. So let's create... I think this is Sampool, I think. Let me see if I get a bleed through. If I could get this whole thing on there, how pretty would that be? So let's see if we can do it. So nothing really planned. I just am doing this and thought, okay, let's put the camera on and make it happen. So here we are, guys. I'd like to be sure I can get this. Yep, I think we're going to do it. And I haven't gone out. It's Monday. I need to go. My daughter said something about going to lunch. So I think I'm going to see if I can get her. She's not a crafter at all, but I'm going to see if I can get her to go to Michael's with me. I know I can't get her to go Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I know that. And they're opposite directions. So I'm trying to persuade her. Let's just run into Michael's real quick. Okay, what do you think? I think she's beautiful. So let's glue that down. Yeah, the business card, if you've ever gotten a Creative Memories box, Amanda does such a great job. And the business cards usually always, at least this is what I take away, is that the business card and the decoration on the business card pretty much gives you a hint of what is going to be inside that box for that particular month. But I like to recycle those business cards. They make great tags. I see no reason to throw them out or to get rid of them. when you can use them. So that's what we're doing here. And I apologize if you hear the trucks in the background. I hear the garbage collection, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. Windows are closed though. It's still, we're in the 90s, so we're getting cooler at night. We've had in the 70s. Like I mentioned yesterday, wonderful weather. I love a sweatshirt and a pair of blue jeans. Just love to dress like that. But I'm sad because I can't go in my pool anymore. So I'm always sad when it's like the last swim. Last year and the year before, well, the year before, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law were here, and it was in October. And she said, let's go swimming. I said, are you kidding me? You know how cold it is. It probably was the low 70s. And she said, come on, come on. And I thought, okay, we'll make, usually the last swim is sometime this month. I remember one year it was the 19th of this month, and that technically would be today. But last year I made it, I had my husband go in. It was October, was the last swim. That's always sad. Isn't that pretty? Look at her. She is beautiful. So what do we want on the other side? What colors do we have? I guess we could, not so much. We could just go ahead and make it a writing tag, or we could do some collage. So what do we want to do? Let's think about this. What do you want to do, Charlotte? I don't have, it doesn't look like I've got a lot of scraps hanging around, does it? I don't. For the most part, I really don't. I could just love this paper. It's textured. It's like 3D textured. That would be pretty. Ooh, let's just do that. And I think to save paper, we'll do it that way. If you have a black pen or a white pen, you could still write on this if you wanted. So let's put this on, and then let's see if we have a little, maybe we have a little fussy cut we could put on the opposite side, but love the texture. Yeah. And now I'm wondering, does it need a tab? Maybe. I still have everything out from my sewing stuff, and I thought I had. Yes, I do. I've got some tabs here. So I don't know that those will work. But while this is taking just a second to dry, let's see if we have anything mini in here that could work. Let's see. So how is everyone? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. That's cute. We could just go with a flower. I have a candle. Okay, that's pulling out enough. Let's see what we can work with here. Yes, hopefully everybody is doing well. I've kind of gotten myself totally out of the Halloween mode. I do have a couple pages pulled to start a fall journal. And, but I've got to tell you, oh my goodness, I went into Medieval Mirage, guys, and I printed off quite a few pages. So stick with me. The end of the video, if I remember, I will show you what we're going to be doing. And we have a couple folios to make. So I'm thinking, yeah, we need to start some folios. So I'm going to work on this mainly off camera so that we can get on to some other things. I know that you're very excited to do the folios. I think there was one from Michelle. I'm trying to think. The other one, I'm not sure I remember. I apologize for that. I'm not sure I remember whose folio it was. Everybody wanted it. It's going to take me some time because it was put together. It is so beautiful, but it had so many fold outs and flip ups, and ooh, that's so cute. I'm going to have to figure it all out. And then I think that's going to force me to get to the dollar store because I'm going to need some file folders, I'm sure. I don't think I have enough. You know what? As much as I love this, guys, I'm going to go with the candle, and I'll tell you why. Just because the way the front looks, she's so beautiful when you, this is perfect. So we are going to glue this on here. And I might come back and do a little Nouveau glaze on this. Why? Because it'll stand out more. Nouveau glaze that candle. Or maybe we should glitter that candle. What do y'all think? I think I want to chomp these though. Should we glitter the candle, guys? What do y'all think? To glitter or not to glitter? What do y'all think? Yeah? I'll put a hole in this. If we're not going to, I'm going to go through the things that Beverly sent, and I think we're going to glitter this candle. It is, I'm like, where is my glitter? Oh, here we are. Scared me for a second. I thought, I don't want to leave you and have to go find the glitter. So, let me see where. I was going through these the other day, and I didn't think there were any that were Christmas, and I saw a couple Christmas, and I got so excited. So let me see. It doesn't have to be Christmas if it's something pretty cool. Doesn't have to be, but I did see, like, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. We have to use it on as something. That might be really pretty. That's not Christmas, but that's pretty stinking cute. Pretty stinking cute. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay. You know, it's like the wallpaper thing. Once you find something you like, don't turn the page. Once you turn the page, you're going to lose it. It's gone. You'll be there. You'll have to come back to the wallpaper store because you won't, your brain will go crazy. You won't be able to think. Somebody told me that trick decades ago. Once you find a wallpaper that you're in love with, do not turn the page. Stop. Just stop. So that would be cute. But this might be cuter. What do y'all think? She's got roses there. What do you think? Oh, and the green. Yep. I think this. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. We're going to do that side, but I'm going to look at this just to make sure. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, so she's going to get a tab And she is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, my husband and I watched a movie on Amazon Stars. So we had, you know how when you go, if you've got Amazon, Netflix, Amazon, there was a movie we wanted to see, and because we don't do Stars, it was a 7-day trial. And so we went ahead and thought, okay, oh, isn't she lovely? Look at that. Okay, I almost forgot we're going to do that. So let's do that right now. Let me grab a little piece of paper. So anyway, we watched this movie. I couldn't even tell you what the movie was. He and I are so bad. We need to keep a notepad by the or on the table with a pencil, because we watch a lot of movies and we see some that are so good, and then we can't remember what the name of them were. So if we want to tell our families, we can't remember. And we're just really, really bad at that because we watch so many movies. So anyway, we were wanting to take advantage of the week and use our 7-day free trial and watch as many movies on Stars as we could. So we got to this one movie. It's called Fall. Not The Fall, just Fall. Now, guys, my genre of movies, I'm going to put Nouveau Glaze on the flame. My genre of movies is suspense. Always has been. Suspense, mystery, some horror, but I don't like gore. You know, I don't really, that's not my first love, is gore. I don't like a lot of that. But there are movies that I watch that have gore that I really, really enjoy. So that almost doesn't make any sense. But anyway, Fall. Oh my goodness. I'm not the type of person, I'm going to put this away to dry, but isn't that so pretty? So that is going to go right there. Beautiful, beautiful. I can sit through a suspenseful movie, doesn't bother me. I'm not typically I've got to get up and leave because I can't take it anymore kind of person. No. This movie, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. My hands were clammy and sweaty. My husband kept jumping up. I mean, we were a mess. Just a mess watching this movie. And so I made that so it would be a, a thingy. I told him, I said, I had to keep pausing it. I'm like, I can't watch this. I can't. It made a wreck out of me, just a wreck. And it did the same thing for him. It was so good. So I texted our granddaughter Jenna, and I said, Jenna, you have to watch this movie. So this was, I think, Friday night. And so we saw them yesterday, and I said, Jenna, did you watch it? And she said, we had seen that in the movie theater. And they had forgotten that they had seen it, and they went to put it on. And then, from the very beginning, they're like, oh my gosh, we saw this. And I said, I could have never sat in the movie theater and watched that movie. I could not have. And they said they got up. It was so, okay, I'm going to be cutting these guys off if I do this. This is so cute. I really, really would like to. Let me even this out, and then let's see if we can use this, because they're adorable. They said that it was all they could do, and my daughter-in-law said, my hands were all sweaty, and I said, I get it, because mine were too. It is just, if you like suspense, if that's not your genre, you probably would not like this movie, but it was good. Good, good. So let's see. Okay, let me see now. If we cut this down right here. Not that often a movie like that comes along where you're just on the seat. A lot of them will say in the description, we'll leave you on the seat of your, you know, on the edge of your seat. No, they don't really, not for me. But this one, oh. The movie was carried practically by just these two actresses, and it just was, oh, that's so cute. We make this a flip. What do we put on the back? But that is adorable. We're going to do this. So yeah, if that's your genre, look it up. It's good, but be prepared. Be prepared. So good. So good. So that's what we did Saturday night. I went and saw the kids yesterday. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's good. Well, they were good yesterday. So from one day to the next, you never know what life's going to throw at you. We all know that. Okay, so isn't that so cute? And then you've got a little flip out. So what does that mean? Okay, that's my next question. Okay, you got a flip out, so what are you going to do with it? I'm not leaving it like that. You know me, that's not going to work. So we could create a pocket right here. It would be very, very small, but we could. We could turn this into not a pocket from the inside because it's too hard to get in and out, but we could have a little mini pocket right there using the same, or we could, will this work? No, not quite. We could use the same, you know what, this might work. I think we need to cut this down just a little bit if we're going to do this, because that flip just needs a little bit of space to be able to open and close. Can't tell you where I got this paper. I want to say it's Prima paper, but please don't quote me. I don't know that it is Prima paper. That would be cute, wouldn't it? That's a little pocket. Let's do it. Let's do that. And hope we do it right. Let's hope I do it right. That's going to tell us that, hey, I am a pocket. And then we have to make ourselves a tag. It's going to fit in there. Make sure that this does its thing. Okay. So, what else? You know, my California family, the whole family is moving to Tennessee. My niece is there now, so that's exciting. They're going to have a fall that is going to be gorgeous. She has never lived outside of the state of California, and I'm like, oh, girl. There's a whole world out there. Just a whole great, big, beautiful, beautiful world waiting for you. What do you think? Do we need some washi tape here? No, why? You know, I say that, and then I'm like, well, why would we want washi tape? So let's see if we can create a little something, or we could put the stamps in there. This whole thing wouldn't fit, but those stamps would, but they're a little bit small. So let me grab a drink and let me try to think what, you wouldn't see much of this, but ooh, I've got this piece here. That's pretty. That would fit in there. But it is as wonky as it gets. That is nowhere near being straight. And I think we could use a piece a little bit bigger than that. So we've kind of done the candy cane thing. What do I have sitting here? Okay. All right, I am gonna have to, I hate to cut that down. That's a good piece, but I don't want to cut that way down. All right, I've got to get in my box right here, my plastic container. Let's see what we have. This is how I spilt my water the last time, and no, I've not moved it. I've not learned my lesson, guys. I really haven't. Isn't that terrible? But I haven't. How about this? Isn't that pretty? We could use a piece of this. I'm just looking to see. We haven't used any of this, so maybe. It's so small though. It's got birds. See these birds? I'm going to end up cutting the birds right in half. There's no point, so we're not going to use that. Not for this anyway. So I am going to go cut a piece off. What are we? Maybe 1.5 inches? Let's see. Got to consider the glue. Yeah, I think we're going to try 1.5 inches. And let's see what we get. Hopefully won't have to do much. This will fit in here. It's unlikely. Yeah, it's really tight. So let's go ahead and clip this. And I'm going to cut 1/8 off, just maybe 1/4 of an inch. I think, is that 1/4 or 1/8? I think that's 1/4. Probably I'll cut 1/4. I don't like to not be able to pull a tag in and out. Pretty on that side and pretty on this side, but it needs something. We don't want it just to be. It is way too tall. Okay. I think that's way too tall. We need to cut off. And I think we'll take it from the bottom. About that much. And I don't want to just leave it like this because this is boring. How about we could make a, you know, one of those. We could do that, couldn't we? We could make a, you know, a thingy. What do you call them? A thingy? Would I want to do it on, let's see, would I want this to be the base and the thingy hangs over? Or would I want it to hang over on this side? I think so. Okay, we're going to make a thingy. And we're going to do it on this side. So we are going to, what do I like best? This, because, no, this, let's do the wide part. We're going to make a thingy, a dangly thingy, a dangly little piece, because I have got, look at these cool pieces here. Let's use them. Yeah, let's use them, guys, because All of these 4 little journals are going to go into my shop. And so when you have little bits like this that are just fun, you can use the bits and create tags out of them, little pockets, maybe little cards or whatever throughout the journal, which is, I always think is fun. But I also recognize that there are people that don't like to do that, that they'll just leave it, and that's fine, but that's your choice. And that's what I think is so cool about this. So, just little bits and pieces that you don't want to go to waste. And we're going to just add them. Do I have anything? Oh, I wanted to use that with the gold. So if we make a tag like this, and let me just check and see if there's another piece. That's not Christmassy. Oh, I love that. How about this? What do y'all think of this? Isn't that cute? So now let me stop and think. Do I just want to add a brad? I think I do. I think I just want to add a brad. So I'm going to punch a hole. Let me get my what you call it here. What do you call this thing? My little hole puncher thing. Okay. Let me clamp this so that we can get a brad. Like that. And I probably had better, I'm going to be in trouble if I don't. Yeah, I was thinking, do we want a charm? Do we want a little brad? And let's see what we have in here. I think, I don't want flowers because, I mean, it's a Christmas thing. Oh, purple cupcake, isn't that cute? But, I need to use these. Little, that's more of a birthday. But how about if we, let's see, probably green. I've got this with glitter. So I'm thinking, let's use that with the glitter. And, cute. Let's put this on there. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Very cute. So now we're going to open these, just like that. How about that, guys? And then we are going to, could have it on the inside or have it on the outside. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it this way because I put the thumbnail or the thumb hole or the, the little cutout. I'm going to put it in here like this so that you have to flip this open, and that's really kind of a cute little surprise when you flip it open, don't you think? So you've got this. You've got that. I don't really care for that. We might come back and do something to that, or we might leave it. I could put some washi over that, but it doesn't bother me. Then when you flip it open, you've got that. That's cute. That's like, hey, I'm a surprise. And I don't think this is, I don't trust the Nouveau Glaze. Has to be completely dried. So, you guys are probably getting a headache from all this. So we do have something that can go in there. And then we've got this big blank page here. And I keep looking at this. No. So do I want to do, what do I want to do with this? Do we want to leave it? It makes a nice page to to journal on, but I think there's enough journaling pages per se that we don't have to have that. Let me see if I can find something. And we've been on probably almost 45 minutes, so I probably should shut the camera off, but I want to show you really quick. She'd be cute, or she'd be cute, wouldn't they? Bet that little baby, she'd be sweet. I think these other ones are too big. Okay, well, I don't want to waste your time. So I think we're going to make a decision right here, right now. We're going to go with that sweet baby. We're going to put that baby there. I'm going to do that offline but I'm going to put this baby there. I want to show you this is Medieval Mirage, the kit we're going to work with. Look at this, guys. Can you believe it? Look at this. This kit is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Look at this. Jarf does such a beautiful, beautiful job. Look at that. There's so much in here. I know I'm barely getting to it. Look at that. There's so much to see and so much to play with. So we are going to be playing in this kit, and we need to start a new project with the folios. I think I'm going to go for Michelle's folio first, because I think that folio I can figure out way quicker than the one from last month. I know y'all are really, really eager to play with that, to do that folio, and I promise we will do that folio. I just need to get this cleaned up, and then we're going to focus on it. So hopefully we will start Wednesday creating Michelle's folio. So stick with me. I'll see everybody there. Thank you so much for today and the visit. And hugs to everyone, prayers to everyone, and be well. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.